neutral field. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up first and goal.
He is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. That was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
What's that expression, life comes at you fast? In this case, the defenders came even faster. Incomplete.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? Third and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Winston. Slant pass complete to Olave. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. And that is incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Winston to throw for it on fourth. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he is going to have the Saints first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on fourth down. Winston to give. It's Kamara. He's going to the 40. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Let's do that.
First down markers, he stopped at the Eagles 34. Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third down, here's Kamara. And some space here. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara.
That's all this nigga do is no huddle audible.
And the Saints respond to that.
Until it runs.
What's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
So,
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
nigga no huddle in the whole drive.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to it or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
The right one call messing up. I need to fucking okay. I'm trying to post the say it's probably on that's what make it funny. That video ain't like it's probably the alternate.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. It's a second down run with Sanders, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders, and he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. The Eagles at 14-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done. Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 22. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand for this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
He is out of bounds inside the 30.
Come on, nigga.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And as these guys enter play in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about, to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Again, it's Kamara. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Winston on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Eagles' defense able to hold. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes, because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor, and the Saints are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. Winston. He completes it to Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Lutz with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we have come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is,
better quit playing, bro, because
to really help out my team.
Jose said that I put that motherfucker out.
Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Even Jose said that not showing you. I like to see it.
I'm glad you doing all the guys on the live.
Here's Winston. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tech play, 3rd and long. And 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. They'll do 15, but that will be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Here comes the Saints punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. 11 yards for number 11.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
What the fuck?